Right, now we're going to be looking at adding and subtracting integers. This is very important that you write down notes. So understand it, pause me, and then write it down. Right, so we're going to look at basically the same questions that we looked at last, or similar ones. We're going to go -8, brackets, plus +3. Okay, first step is we have to look over here and say, well, we've got two signs next to each other. We can't have them next to each other. We have to choose which one it is. Now, if they're the same, look at your notes. It ends up as being a positive. So let's rewrite our question. So our question is going to go -8 plus 3. Okay. Now, this is where I really want you to take notes, and I want you to write things down. The first number that we start off with is where you begin. So if you're looking at a number line, you begin on the first number. The very next thing that you look at is this. If it is a plus, you jump to the right. Okay? So you go in this direction along your number line, and you will jump 3 spaces. So if you've got -8, you're going to be jumping, it'll be -8, and you're going to be jumping to -7, -6, and you will land up on -5, which will be your answer. So let's go over it again. First step, we start with our first number. That's where we are on the number line. If we add, we jump to the right, however many places that number says. Okay? If, however, our sum looked like this, it was -8 take 3. Okay, we would do the same thing. We would begin with our first number. Then we would have a look. What is our sign next to it? It's a take, a negative, which means we have to jump to the left. So on our number line, and how many spaces, that number will tell you. So on our number line, we've got -8, then we've got -9, and then we've got -10, and then we've got -11. So we'd go 1, 2, 3. And our answer would be -11. So very important, first of all, simplify, because you can't have 2. Next thing, if you're adding, you start over here, you add, you jump however many spaces it is to the right. So positive, we go to the right. Negative, we go to the left. Okay, we jump spaces to the left. So use your number line, write down important notes, watch this again if you have to, and give it a go.